Sometimes when life feels too good, there's a small part of you that gets scared because deep down, you know happiness doesn't last forever. 2 years ago, I was living in a small but cozy apartment, a soft beige couch, a coffee mug I always used, a little plant on the window that never seemed to grow, but it was home. I used to wake up every morning to the sound of birds, make coffee, play some old country songs, and get ready for work. I had friends. We'd go to diners, laugh too loud, share fries and secrets. Back then, I thought I had life figured out. It was a Thursday when everything changed. The office felt unusually quiet. My boss called me in. His eyes wouldn't meet mine. He said, "I'm so sorry, we're downsizing." I smiled. I said, "It's okay, I understand." But the moment I stepped outside that glass door, I felt like I was falling, slowly, endlessly, silently. I sat in my car for almost 2 hours that day, just sitting, watching people walk by, people who still had jobs, still had somewhere to go, and I kept thinking, what now? The next few weeks, I applied everywhere. Coffee shops, stores, delivery jobs, anywhere that would take me. Every morning started with hope and ended with rejection. You know what's worse than rejection? Silence. When no one even bothers to reply, it's like screaming into a void. I stopped telling my friends. I told them I was fine. I told them I was just taking a break. But inside, I was breaking every day. One night, I came home and found an envelope on my door. It was from my landlord. Final notice, payment due. I sat on the floor with that paper in my hand for hours. My rent was due in 3 days. My bank account had $27. That Friday, I packed everything that mattered. A few clothes, a photo, my grandmother's cross, and my laptop. I put it all in the back seat of my old Toyota Corolla. I didn't know where I was going. I just drove. I parked behind a grocery store. The rain had started to fall. You know that sound, the gentle tapping on the roof? That sound became my lullaby. I leaned back, pulled my jacket over me, and whispered, "God, please don't let anyone see me like this." The world outside was moving, cars passing, people laughing, and I was just sitting there, invisible. That night, I cried harder than I ever had before. Not because I lost my job, not because I lost my home, but because I lost myself. When you've got nowhere to go, the smallest things start to break you, like the sound of laughter from a nearby restaurant, the smell of warm food you can't afford, or seeing couples walking together under umbrellas. I remember holding my phone, 1% battery left, and reading old texts from someone who used to care. And then the screen went black. Just like that. No light, no warmth, nothing. When I woke up, the sun was shining through the windshield. My neck hurt, my eyes were swollen, but I was alive. I looked at myself in the mirror and said, "You've already survived your worst night. So what's stopping you now?" I drove to a diner, ordered a $1 coffee. The waitress didn't judge me. She smiled. That smile felt like hope. Using the diner's free Wi-Fi, I applied for 23 jobs that day. Anything. Everything. My fingers hurt from typing. But I didn't stop. 3 nights later, my phone buzzed. It was an email, It said, "Can you come in for an interview tomorrow morning?" I whispered, "Thank you, God." Because when you have nothing left, even a single opportunity feels like a miracle. The job wasn't glamorous. It was cleaning floors at a big office building. I worked the night shift, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. I was exhausted, but every sweep, every mop, felt like I was sweeping away my past. People looked down on me, but I didn't care because I knew I was building something. I started saving little by little, $10 one week, 20 the next. I promised myself I'll never sleep in my car again. 2 years later, I kept that promise. I rented my own apartment again. I even started a small cleaning business with just one old vacuum and 2 loyal friends. Today, I have 7 employees. Every time I see one of them smile, I remember that night in the car, and I whisper, "Thank you, pain, for turning me into someone stronger." If you're watching this right now and you feel like you've lost everything, I want you to hear me clearly. You haven't lost you. You're still here, and that means there's still hope. The night I slept in my car was the night I woke up to who I truly was. So maybe tonight, someone out there is sitting in their car, feeling hopeless and forgotten. If that's you, please hold on, because your story isn't over yet. It's just beginning. Thank you for listening. I love you, whoever you are. And I promise, there's light waiting for you. Just keep driving.